and welcome back to another video. My name is George, EI7 Kilo Oscar, and some semblance of normality has returned here to the EI7 KO household now that the shack refit has been finished. Thank God, don't want to see that again for another while. So I was kind of trying to come up with my let me try that again. I was trying to come up to myself with another idea of something to do for a video, and I was kind of sitting around thinking, and I was saying to myself, you know, it's a bit awkward. Like, all these videos I make them with my phone, okay? Every single one of them. I used to have a camcorder, for want of a better word, up to about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and then I started doing them on the phone, and I discovered that the quality was just as good. So I said, why go to all that bother of you know, shooting it on the camera, exporting it to the computer, oh, it just used to grate on my brain. So I started doing them from the phone, and in a lot of cases, a lot of the videos I do will be a one-shot deal. From the phone, and straight up from the phone to YouTube, which is handy. And I was kind of thinking to myself, it's just a little bit awkward at times, especially if you're out in the shed and you're trying to do something on the old bench, and you're trying to come up with some way of holding the camera. Now I do have a big tripod from when I had the camcorder, quite a good one. I paid a good few quid for it when I bought it. And so I was kind of jockeying around with that and a selfie stick, and just to hold the phone. But I was sitting up at the school the other day waiting to collect my little boy, and I was just sitting there, as you do, waiting for time to go by, and I had an epiphany. So hang on. So I was sitting there and I was looking at this thing, and I've got one of these in there's one in this car and there's one in my car. And basically what it is, it's a magnetic phone holder. We've been using them for years. And you've got a little plate on the back of your phone cover, and the phone sticks to it. And I thought to myself, okay, I wonder, could I get another one of these and use that? Then I kind of got to thinking about it a little more, and I said, right, let's go one better. And I'll cobble something myself together out of junk I have lying around the place, and it'll do the same job. So let me show you what I came up with. So this is what I came up with, cobbled together from junk in my own inimitable fashion. This is one of these legs that you get in IKEA. Drill a few holes in the side of it, little bracket, and that's a magnet from a small mag mount aerial I had in the shed. And basically I have my phone out of its cover now, and the phone has that plate on the back, and it sticks there like that. So, you know, if I'm doing something on the bench, I can kind of have it to one side here like this, filming it away, and it just holds the phone steady. And I'm going to make a few attachments for it. I've started on one here that this will bolt on here, and it'll hold the phone looking straight down, right above whatever I'm working on. So you know, just one of those little things, I suppose. I like making stuff rather than buying stuff. I'm sure you can go out and buy something like that, but I had the stuff lying around the place, so it just cost me a little bit of time, and it works. It works, and simple, I suppose. But you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing people that have, you know, fancy cameras and all that kind of stuff, but it's YouTube, for God's sake. It's all about keeping it simple and thinking outside the box and things like that. So just a bit of wood on the bottom, and I kind of offset it, so if you have the phone sticking out over this side, it's not going to topple over. So I just thought that was a neat way of doing it. So hopefully there won't be too many more wobbly videos from me. Sometimes it's awkward where you're trying to do something with one hand and hold the phone with the other. And hopefully this will cure that. So we'll get you again very soon in another video. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and click that bell button, and we'll be back to see you again very soon. This is George, EI7 Kilo Oscar. Bye bye.